Welcome everybody to the Cosmic Closet podcast. We're here doing a quickie. I'm joined with Connor.
Hello, everybody.
Seems he's not at his regular location.
Yeah, I can't disclose where I am, but let's just say I'm not where I normally record from.
Damn. Well, regardless, we're going to be discussing something new. We dabbled with the idea on the last episode, and Blaine showed his distaste, but we are discussing Attack on Titan.
Oh, yes.
Currently, we are reading it after the blue ball of the mid-season finale of season 3. Just had to catch up and learn the lore. But we're not going to discuss the manga, are we? Just the anime?
The show, yeah.
Alright, well, you just binged the whole show pretty recently, so you're more up to speed on seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah. So, pretty much it starts off with you have Eren and Mikasa and Armin, and they're all pretty young. I'd say, how old would you say they were? 12 or 11, 12?
Yeah, at the beginning, I think they're 10 or 11.
Yeah. So, it starts out with them, and of course we have the Titan breach of the walls in the first episode.
Yes.
And spoiler alert: Aaron's mother is killed.
Indeed.
Which, yeah, that is what catapults him into his onslaught against the Titans.
Massive amount of hatred. It's his goal. Yeah, Titans are like giant flesh men. They're hell-bent on eating people.
Yeah, they're brainless.
But in that episode, they kind of all learn that there are special Titans, like the Colossal Titan in this picture, and the Armored Titan. They both breach the walls and let the Titans free.
Yep. You know what I realized in the first episode? It makes sense when you watch the later seasons, and it's revealed who the Colossal Titan is, but how he shows up and then he vanishes out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that makes sense when you realize it's Berthold, how they have powers and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't even remember him vanishing. They actually... Have you gotten... Oh, never mind. Oh, man, you got... I told you, it's my favorite arc, dude.
Yeah, I need to start reading it.
But I'll keep it as light as possible. They kind of go back and describe the entire thing. It's so cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey.
So... You kind of had a spoiler there. It's revealed in season 2 that a good friend Berthold is actually the Colossal Titan.
And Reiner is the Armored Titan.
Yeah. So that was a huge reveal. That cemented the show as fucking awesome to me. We're kind of all over the place. Back to season 1, a lot of people don't like Eren's character. Here, I've got a picture here, but it's from season 3 and it's way out of context. But Eren, he's so boring, and that all he wants to do is kill Titans, and he has no other motivations. But they have no idea. It gets better in season 3, but after, I don't know. There's never mind. His character gets a lot better and more developed, I guess. He's a completely different person now.
Yeah, at the beginning of the show, he's really, I don't know. He's very whiny. He whines about everything.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, but there's a lot of character development with him, like you said. So
I was watching a video and someone described him as a shonen protagonist in a seinen anime. So shonen is like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, just like kids shows, and
Yeah.
he's kind of like that too. I mean, he gets the power up, he becomes the a Titan himself, and that's like no one else can do that as far as they all knew. So he was like the one special guy, but he
Yeah.
fails at everything almost. And a seinen anime is like more toward like young adults and adults, I guess.
Oh, I
So
didn't actually know that. So
yeah, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of like how Ava is too. He's like a shonen protagonist in like a horrible, shitty world.
Jesus.
But yeah, season one pretty much lays the world out and introduced to the female Titan who like decimates the whole squad.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Lots of reveals, but
Yeah, you get introduced to the Recon Corps, Levi, Irwin. Who are the rest of them? Hanji, I didn't pronounce it.
yeah,
Um, well, originally there was like a whole group of them, and then don't they all almost die in that one expedition? Like,
yeah. I'm surprised they have so many scouts. Honestly,
yeah,
um, God, you caught up to this part, and I guess who cares if we're spoiling it? But freaking Irwin just the whole team's dead now.
yep.
Like the whole scout corps except for our main characters
I can't believe it, dude.
and that one pussy ass Floke guy.
And Levi.
Yeah. But Floke actually gets better later on. I'm interested in what he's gonna bring to the table.
I can't even remember who that guy is.
He's the one that says the only way to defeat the devil is with the devil himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, referring to Irwin. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls him the devil. This is for the viewers, I guess, because he's the reason everybody's dead. He sent everyone on a suicide mission.
Yeah, it tells him to charge at the Beast Titan, and they all end up dying. I think.
Yeah,
Marlowe. I wasn't expecting Marlowe to die right there.
for real. I thought he'd be like Floke, like he'd be the sole survivor and be like, "Oh, I'm experienced now."
Yeah.
But season 2, that one, it was a shorter season, 12 episodes compared to the 25. It's probably my favorite season.
Yeah, season 2 was awesome.
It's just like so many questions answered, but then so many more are brought up to be asked.
Yeah, it's packed full of huge reveals like Reiner and Bertolt. Is Annie and is that reveal in season 1 or 2?
Season 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so they capture Annie and she puts herself in a crystal using her hardening ability, and she just sleeps through the rest of the show, as far as we know. Who else? What else happens? Oh, we learn about Ymir.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
So Ymir was just a random person on the team, but then out of nowhere she gets all this development. Turns out, boom, she's the dancing titan, is what the fandom calls her.
Really? Why?
She's just, I don't know, she like jumps around and she's like so small. She's nimble.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it turns out, man, her backstory is pretty crazy. I'm still unsure of when this takes place or where, but some cultist or something picks her up on the side of the street. She's like a homeless kid, And he's like, "Wait, your name's Ymir. Are you related to Ymir?" She's like, "Oh yeah. Okay. You're a queen now." "Oh, all right." And
Yeah,
then I guess they're all like heretics or something, and the government takes her away, and they turn everybody into Titans. Uh,
yeah.
and so that's revealed. Like all the Titans are human beings, forced by a certain group of people to become mindless monsters. But
So
what?
Ymir isn't actually related to Ymir Fred's a sheep.
I don't think so. I think it's just a coincidence about their
Yeah.
names. Um, yeah. Oh, and she ends up becoming a shifter because she like hibernates, I guess, for X amount of years, and then Reiner and Bertold, Annie, and their buddy, who was supposed to actually uh, be joining them on the breaching of the walls. He gets eaten. They wake her up. She was underground. Eats his ass up and steals his power. She becomes a shifter after that.
What was his power?
You will find out very shortly. And
Oh,
I want to refrain from calling her the Dancing Titan because that's not actually what she was.
yeah. I was wondering if she'll ever show up again. I'm glad she does.
Did you read up to her backstory yet? Chapter
Uh,
84.
yeah,
So
yeah, I think so.
I think I think they took her back to their home place and they had her killed. Well, I don't think I know.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll see why and who did it. It's it was inevitable. It was gonna happen.
good God.
Um, yeah. Okay. Season 2. It ends with Aaron discovering a new power. Actually, so he's fighting Reiner and Bert. He gets captured, and then the whole scout team has to go. I think it's Survey Corps. I'm just gonna say Survey Corps from now on. They go and rescue him, and he gets cornered by the same Titan that killed his mother. And
Oh yeah.
on death's door, he summons the ability of the Coordinate, which is actually the Founding Titan's ability, which you learn about in Season 3. And he orders all the nearby Titans to kill her. And then after that, orders them to attack Reiner and Bert, and they all escape happily ever after.
Yeah, that part was crazy. I wasn't expecting him to have that power.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the best like season endings I've ever seen. Honestly, it was just so hype.
Yeah.
But then season 3, it takes a slow turn, completely different turn. Really, it's like, how many Titans do you think they even kill? I feel like
Well,
total they kill like 5.
um, you're probably right. Yeah, I keep confusing like, I keep like thinking of like stuff from the manga.
Oh yeah, I'm having trouble trying to not spoil too much. Season 3, uh, what happens? What causes this? So basically, there's like a conspiracy in the ruling uh, members of the society they're in,
Mhm.
and I forget why, but they use the military police to just attack, capture, and kill all the Survey Corps. It's kind of like Order 66.
Yep.
So everybody
What?
escapes to the woods, and then what?
Isn't it because of Krista? or maybe not.
Yeah, I think that's a part of it, but like, what's the reason that they tell the public? Like, they just want to capture Krista and Aaron, which they do, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure how they're justified in killing everyone else.
I actually can't.
But yeah, like I said, they capture Krista, who's later revealed to be Historia and a part of the uh, royal bloodline, and her father needs to get her back because through some twists and turns in her backstory, she was abandoned by her father um, from pressure by the nobles.
Oh
And,
yeah,
so
and I don't. Her backstory is pretty cool. Like,
yeah,
who's her? Oh wait, never mind. Her sister was a Titan, wasn't she? Her stepsister.
yeah, she was the founding Titan,
Yeah.
and actually, at the coronation ceremony, whoever becomes the queen or king becomes the founding Titan, and to do that, here I'll pull this picture up of Aaron. To do that, he gotta become a Titan, become a mindless beast for a few seconds, and the last king or queen is tied up and put on display, and you gotta eat them, and then you steal their power.
Yep. And
But
then at that coronation is when why was Grisha even there?
um, ooh, you'll find out soon. But I mean, you do know that he was a shifter, and he went to just ruin the ceremony and take the founding Titan for himself.
Jesus.
So yeah, that put a whole wrench in the whole their whole plan, their grand plan, and they have to capture Aaron to get the founding Titan's power back, and Historia's father wants her to become a Titan and eat Aaron, which is why in this picture he's tied up. But
Yep.
through the power of friendship, she declines, and Rod Reese, her father, he takes the serum himself and becomes the most enormous Titan they've ever seen.
Oh yeah. He breaks out of the ground and drags himself to the wall.
Yeah, I still don't get why he was so big. Like, the Colossal Titan is 60 meters, and this one was 120 meters.
Oh
And,
really?
yeah, and he's just a normal Titan too.
The thing that I didn't really get is why he couldn't walk. Like they say he was just too big, but the colossal titan is massive, but he can still walk his fine.
I think he was like too disproportionate. Like,
Oh
he had a tiny head, tiny arms, and just useless feet.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, he drags himself to the wall. His face is all mangled up, and man, I love the parallel with season 1. He like pulls his head up, and he's like by the wall, just like the Colossal Titan.
Oh yeah, he's staring over it. And there's
Yeah.
those 3 kids on the inside. You see him.
But this time, instead of absolute failure, they pretty much take him out with ease. I don't think anybody died,
Yeah.
and the whole public watched and were given hope.
Yeah, that part was awesome.
Oh, and then Historia is the queen, and the rightful queen. So yeah,
They finally overthrow the corrupt king.
Yep. Remember Zachary's piece of art?
No.
He's it's called the shit machine.
Oh yeah.
He takes a noble and puts a tube in his ass. That part's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's in his mouth. Disgusting.
Oh, I forgot to mention the Ackerman bloodline. So it turns out Levi is a part of a bloodline of defenders of the king, and his
Yep.
uncle, Kenny the Ripper. They have a little dynamic going on.
Is is Mikasa an Ackerman or is that wrong?
She is. Her
Uh,
yeah, it's her dad's side. She's like a weird hybrid. She's like half Ackerman and half Asian, which don't exist anymore.
yeah.
Um, I don't know how I felt about Kenny's death. I kind of wish he was still around. I thought he was a cool character.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't expecting to get killed off like that. I was actually expecting to see him. So
Yeah, actually, I was reading something today, and I guess I don't remember it ever being explained, but and like even as finishing the manga, I don't remember this, so I don't think I'm gonna be spoiling you at all. But I think Ackermans just can't even become Titans.
oh really?
Yeah, I think it's just something about them. So,
Mm.
and he might have known that too, because I feel like he would have taken it.
Yeah, I know they're immune to something. They can't be. Oh yeah, they can't have their minds wiped.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the viewers out there, the founding titan can also, in addition to controlling other titans, it can through the power of ass pulls erase everyone's memory.
Yeah, everyone at once.
I don't
That's
know
insane.
how that's just a part of its power set, but it is. So
Yeah.
so one question you must ask yourself. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, no, okay. Only the founding titan. Okay. Only people of the royal bloodline can use the founding titan's abilities. So the
Yeah.
question that must be asked is, how did Eren use the ability against the smiling titan that killed his mother?
He must be part of the bloodline.
Perhaps.
Or it's all a lie, and he's the actual bloodline.
Well, okay, maybe. You will find out soon enough.
Yeah. No spoilers.
Yeah, oh man, my jaw dropped. I was like, holy shit.
I kind of figured like the history might all be a lie.
Yeah, I still think there could be unreliable narrators and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
even now, knowing the stuff from the basement, which will be revealed in season 3, part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just spoil that?
No. We have to draw the line at the show.
All right. So yeah, how would you rate each season?
Oh,
Unbiased against each other, just like as a piece of media each season.
I would say one would be probably an 8. 2 would be a 9 or a 10, and then third one would probably be 7 or 8.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about the same. I'd say season 1 is like a 7. Season 2 is a 9 or a 10, and season 3 is back to a 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I like season 3, but it was just a lot different. They were just...
There's a change of pace.
Yeah. It was more about the lore and stuff, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. I might have to get off pretty minute.
Alright, well, hope you enjoyed this episode. We might do weekly episode reviews, just the two of us, in the
Yes.
April when season 3's coming out weekly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe when you catch up, we could do monthly chapter reviews.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. We can joining the anime community.
All
Blame
right.
not like that. All right. Well, that was a cosmic quickie. See you
Yep.
next time. We might do a full episode tonight. And keep your gaming on.